Hi, my name is Carolyn Scott. I'm a professional wedding photographer and owner of Carolyn Scott Photography, a Raleigh-based wedding and portrait photography business. I'm here today to discuss 10 tips that brides can use to get great wedding photographs. Tip number 1. When considering where to get ready for your wedding, choose a dressing room or area with plenty of windows and natural light. Not only can your photographer take great portraits of you and your bridesmaids with the natural window light, it also makes a great opportunity for dress shots. Tip number 2. Avoid tanning or applying spray tan right before the wedding. This should be avoided so that you don't run the risk of burning and having an unavoidable orange skin tone for your wedding photographs when compared to family and friends. Tip number 3. Avoid excessive foundation or eye makeup that you wouldn't normally wear. Your makeup will most likely be fancier than your normal day-to-day makeup, but don't wear anything you would feel uncomfortable wearing out on a nice night out on the town. Tip number 4. Budget plenty of time between getting ready and the ceremony. This is the best time to get portraits of you and your bridesmaids. It not only saves time after the ceremony, it's also good to take these photographs when you're not rushed. Tip number 5. Always walk incredibly slow down the aisle, both coming and going. This goes for your bridesmaids and groomsmen as well. Avoid looking directly at the camera. Rather, try to remember to look up and towards the officiant and smile. Tip number 6. Putting on the rings can be a great photograph if the rings are visible. The bride should try to make an OK sign with her hand while putting on the ring. The groom can put on the bride's ring with an upside down OK sign, allowing the ring between the thumb and pointer finger to remain visible. Tip number 7. It is very important for each couple to have at least a small block of time alone with the photographer. Oftentimes, the formal family shot list can become very long, and the couple is anxious to get to the reception afterwards, not spending adequate time with the photographer. Remember, your photographer cannot create portraits if no time is set aside to take them. Tip number 8. Your photographs are only as fun, romantic, silly, or serious as you make them. If you're looking for romantic photographs, be romantic. If you want fun photographs, be fun. As your photographer poses you and your husband, it's completely okay to get silly or loving. The more natural and loving you are, the more real and intimate the photographs will be. Tip number 9. Play it up for the camera during the reception. When family and friends are dancing or doing something funny at the party, resist the urge to move into a small circle facing each other and rather turn outwards, towards your photographer. This will allow him or her to capture the expressions on their faces and, in turn, really capture the moment. At the same time, remember your photographer during the bouquet and garter tosses. Tip number 10. Try to relax, have fun, and realize things go unexpectedly at every wedding. Your husband may repeatedly promise that you won't get cake in the face, but you might anyway. So take it easy and go with it. You're bound to get some great shots. Now, following these tips doesn't ensure great photographs. It just makes them easier to get. So make sure that you have a trusted professional photographer working for you at your wedding whose portfolio you love. For more photography and information, please visit my website at www.carolynscottphotography.com or find me on Facebook or Twitter.